Welcome back, everyone. Now, with the advancement of technology all around us, even things such as simple home appliances have become a gateway for new advancements in technology.
However, the smart revolution in the world of technology could, of course, pose some serious security concerns. Here to tell us a little bit more about these concerns, what we need to look out for, is our good friend Stan Prager from GoGeeks to the rescue.
Stan, our toasters are spying on us now, or what?
They could, but
they could.
They could actually. We haven't had any toaster cases, but right. So the smart revolution is there, right?
Yeah.
And so it's not in every home, but it's starting to get there. And you've got heating and cooling systems controlled by that. You've got refrigerators that'll tell you when you're running out of milk and suggest recipes, which sounds kind of silly, but if you had, for instance, an elderly relative that you were taking care of, you could monitor what's in the refrigerator remotely. So there are some cool things about it. There's light bulbs that can be controlled, and the latest thing is door locks. So I kind of forgot what it was like to actually open my car with a key. Right, because I've had the fob for so long.
That's true. You're right.
I mean, that was my life.
Nature.
So is that coming to houses now?
It is. And the smart door locks, and there's a couple different types. There are Wi-Fi ones and there's Bluetooth ones, but they both work the same way. You take out your phone, you click on an app, and your door opens.
Wow.
And that's it. So it sounds cool, but of course there's security concerns. Now the Bluetooth ones have less of a security concern because it works more or less like the fob on your car. Okay, but a lot of people like the Wi-Fi ones because there's a lot more features. You can monitor it remotely. You could open and close your door remotely for someone if you wanted to let somebody in. There's all kinds of reporting you can get to see if anyone has gone in inadvertently or without your permission while you're away. But the problem with Wi-Fi is that if it's
People
not
can access it.
yes,
right.
if it's not properly concerned. We did a story here on Western Mass News, I think it was a year ago, about the bash bug, which was a virus that could get into your system through a smart light bulb. You wouldn't think of light bulb.
I remember that,
yes. So
How does that even work?
So if you have smart devices, they're on your network. So you control your lights remotely through your network. But if your network's not properly secured, or if there's a flaw in the smart appliance like this light bulb, you don't think about it, somebody could hack in through your light bulb, get into your network, get into your computer, get into all of your devices.
Thinks of this stuff.
That's far too much effort for
Well, should we be afraid of this new
hackers.
technology then, or what are you saying? Do we want to wait until these things get higher tech as far as security measures, or should we jump in?
Well, I think you want to use good common sense, like with everything else. I wouldn't say don't do it. I mean, for door locks, for instance, I would go with the Bluetooth. I would not put them on Wi-Fi because I think you're opening yourself up. If somebody is going to get into your house, get it through your light bulb or your refrigerator, that's one thing. Actually being able to open your front door is another. So it's kind of a balancing act. I would say, however, that whatever you're using, if you're using any smart appliance, make sure your network is secure. Make sure you got a good password on there. Make sure the devices that you're purchasing are meeting the latest security compliance standards. And today, one of the great things about technology is we have Google.
Right.
We can look up things, we can look up reviews, we can see what other people's experiences are like. We can check with the manufacturer and see if it meets all the standards. So that's my advice, and I would say if you're not certain, get a tech involved, like GoGeeks or somebody else who actually knows how networks work and see what your liabilities are.
Very interesting. Thank you for those tips. So it's okay to have these the new technology, the new gear, but just make sure you're being safe about it.
But you can't leave the key under the mat anymore, Stan. You'd have to leave an extra iPhone under the mat.
I'd be nervous that my phone would die. That was the first thing.
Right.
My phone's dead. I can't get in my
That's
house.
a really good point. I actually had not thought of that, Britt.
First thing I thought of.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
Like, I can't get in my house.
That's next
My battery's dead.
All right, thanks, Stan.